Hi folks, it is Friday the 12th of January. It's 20 past 1. So I've got you balanced on a tissue box on my tripod on the table in front of me. My tea was quite close to the tissue box. I thought, don't knock it over. Hi, how are you? What have I done today? I went to the gym. I didn't walk, I took the car. Jack went, yeah, be lazy mum, take the car. Guilt, straight away. I was back home by 10:05. Yeah, did a bit of sorting out. Had to email the garage about my car, and then I emailed work about, just to see if they'd accepted, is anyone going to tell me officially they've accepted my notice and that I've been put on gardening leave, or... And they have this thing where you can sign up for unpaid holidays to like up your holiday quota, and I'd opted for 3 days because I when the form came round in November I had no inkling about this new job or anything, so thought it'd be another standard year, so it took my 3 days I think unpaid. So then I had to sort of say, I opted for 3 unpaid days, I'm not going to be taking those, so please don't deduct it from my wages. And am I accruing holiday while I'm on gardening leave? Yes, I am. So I'll get paid for the January month as normal, and then at the end of February I get paid for the 1st and 2nd of Feb, and then for the 2 days holiday I'll have earned by not being there. I get my P45 and everything like that. Yeah. I've not had one of them in a while. So yeah, that's all sorted. The garage is not sorted. I went back to them again because they sort of said, oh well, when we take the panel off we'll see what's underneath there and we'll let you know if any work needs doing. I was like, yes, but what have you quoted me for? What are you doing? And I did slightly snotty reply this morning saying, as we've already said. I'm like, no, you've given me a quote that says rear, offside, smooth and paint. What, I can't say to the chap, oh, it's a rear, offside, smooth and paint, please give me nearly £900. And then we might ring you and say you need more money. It's, So I was like, are you strengthening the panel? What, tell me. So I got to, there's a lot of work to do to restore strength to the panel and add filler and then smooth it and blah blah. I'm like, right, okay, thank you. That's all I wanted to know. Like 4 or 5 emails back and forth, and each time it gets slightly more curt from their side and slightly more from me. So I've gone to the George, the chap, and said, look, this is their quote, this is what it includes, there might be extra work, this is who they are, they've said if you want to ring them they'll happily explain the situation to you, it's quite standard, he doesn't think there's any further damage, it's just the panel, but they don't know. I'm like, what do you want to do? I can't keep going round, I'm running out of ideas for who I can ask about doing this. So we'll see what happens. So that was, oh yeah, and then I went upstairs and tidied, hoovered everywhere upstairs, tried to tidy Jack's tip of the bedroom. It looks better, it won't stay that way because he'll come home and make it a mess again. Tevin's room's clean, I've done a load of washing, beans on toast for my dinner, yum. I've tidied down here. Tried to get all the Christmas toys stacked up and out of the way. And I've put some in the dining room. I've just taken some files off my computer in there because, I got a message yesterday that I could finally unpack my new laptop. So I'll just, hang on, can't do it that way. Maybe just close my tabs. Oh no, it's going to log in. So yeah, the other laptop has been received back. So we are back in business. This one I had to do a big update overnight, so I've got my Yarny picture back, which Paul couldn't remember where he got it from, and then he finally found it last night. The my snazzy keyboard. Ooh, that's not posh. No DVD drive in this one, which it initially put us off. Huh? No DVD drive? And it seems that a lot of laptops aren't got DVD drives in anymore. Paul went, well, it's old tech, isn't it? Like, CDs and DVDs have had it, you know. It's like, oh my god, that's scary. So yes, when he finally got that picture and downloaded it, it said from Nitpics, I think. Well, that's what it was named, Nitpics. I was like, cool. So yes, I've got to put some, like, a monthly money list on there, and find a load of crochet patterns that were on the computer. So I've copied them to put them on there. At some point I've got to figure out what to do with the photos, because I think in my pictures folder on the computer in there's 77 gig of photos. So I have to perhaps put them on the external hard drive to keep them safe, and I dread to think how much storage space of photos we've got already backed up everywhere, because Paul's got his own photos, you know, on our own cameras and stuff. But yeah, so just been bumbling about. I did a bit of crochet and watched Terry, the Yarn Joy. Hi Terry. Watched your latest episode. Worked on the blanket. So at the minute, I'll just put the laptop on top of the pattern now. One thing from going from a little Chromebook to a laptop. It's heavy. It seems much better than the old laptop. A lot faster. I need to see about putting, doing a video on it, editing it and stuff. So this one might be on there. I'm on round 34, so not much progress from when I was flying along the other day. But previous round to this was 330 single crochet. Made a boo-boo on this row. It's a design feature. No, I completely missed one of the inverted V's. Never mind. I realised on the next row, when I was right the way round, it was only when I was putting the stitch markers in to count my stitches, I was like, what have I done? And I thought, I'm not ripping it back. No. So no one will know. It's a design feature. I love this mesh. Love it. And then these inverted V's. Where's the cross stitch thing? Where is it? Talk amongst yourselves while I stare at my... oh, here it is. Let me see if I can find it in a darker colour, so it shows up a bit better. Oh, excuse me. Well prepared, aren't I? Here. This cross stitch. Like, so you do a double crochet or a treble if you K terms, and then you like skip a stitch, do a double crochet, and then you go back into the stitch before, like fold the front one down, go back into the one before it, so you're like crocheting behind it, and it gives you that. Beautiful. Beautiful. So yeah, I might plod on a bit more with this. I've got some competitions I should enter, so that will test out my laptop. Yeah, so I might be back later. Oh, did I tell you last night? No, I did. Oh, no, I didn't. No, right. Did I? Didn't I? Who knows? Yeah, so Tobin passed his level 1 bikeability, which is great. And then I went on his swimming, like they've got a website you can go into and check their progress and stuff. He's passed his octopus level 1, which he probably should have been doing anyway. He should have had lessons sooner, I suppose, but you know, you can't do everything, can you? So yeah, he's passed his octopus 1. Oh, poo, I went today, so I was meant to ask them when I went if I could move him on to octopus 2 and when those lessons were, and I completely forgot. I'm not going back to the gym today. I'll have to go. I'm sure I'll be there again soon, and I'll ask. I don't know if I'm going over the weekend. I don't know what we're doing this weekend. So yeah, got a new library book, started reading the David Walliams one to Tobin last night. Yeah, so he's doing over so well. He went to bed buzzing because he'd done his bike ability and he's passed his swimming thing. So yeah, it was a good day. Yeah, and Jack was just excited because his sandwiches today. Oh, his sandwich bag came, his new lunch bag. So I'll get him to show you that later. Or maybe not get you to show him that. I will show it you later. I don't know about him because we've got their friend coming, and I doubt very much they're going to want to hang out with me. So they can go off and play, and I'll show you it. So I'll stop waffling. I'm going to go and do some comping, stick a video on the telly, and yeah, chill out. Drink my massive pint of tea. This is only the third one I've had since I got back from the gym. I'm caffeinated. It's fine. Oh, and I really will go at some point. But I spoke to my office manager. She messaged me back and said, "How when do you start at the new place?" And I told her, and she said, "Well, pop in, before, because we've got a little present for you." So I will perhaps come out with something more than the stuff I bought myself. So yeah, that's nice. So I said, well, my diary is fairly clear at the minute, so let me know when it's good for you. So we usually have we call it a fuddle. I don't know, like a buffet for people when they leave. Have a little bit of a get together. We used to bring the lads in from the warehouse, and they'd eat and they'd do a presentation or whatever. I don't know, but it's free food for them, so maybe they'll do it. And I just get to swan in, get my present, and leave. Possibly doing hand gestures, probably not. But yeah, so I will catch up with you later. Bye, guys. I am back. It is, I don't know, nearly 4 o'clock in the afternoon. I've got the boys home plus their friend, so it's barely control chaos. They've had a drink, they've had some popcorn, they've gone upstairs running about with toy guns and bow and arrows and stuff. So I'm waiting for the shrieks of pain. Yeah, I just heard him shout now. I thought, uh-oh. So yeah, we'll see what happens. I want to show you Jack's bag before I forgot. Look at that dude. He's so cute. There's little bikes. There's one on roller skates. There's one somewhere. Where is he? There's one on a scooter. Oh, yeah, the handle's in the way. There we go. Yeah, a scooter. This is from Amazon. It wasn't through. It wasn't through another seller, and it's Sass and Bell. A lovely bag to store your lunch. And it's like heat controlled. It's got the foil inside it. So that's really cool, and it's not as big as I thought it was going to be. So it's a nice. Can't be able to handle. Nice little size for him. Pop his lunch in, so he was very pleased. Sounds like they had good days at school. I think they're just so excited because Finn's come in. Paul's just messaging me saying, how is everyone? I hope they're not mad when I get home. I'm like, oh, they're going to be all over you. He's like, oh God, he's having a really bad afternoon at work, so I think he's hoping that it's not crazy. They're not crazy when he gets home, but he might have to stay late as well. He's got a problem, but we'll see. Trying out a different tea. This is one I got. What did my face say then? I got it for Christmas. It's a rooibos, is it? Is that how you say it? And I've had one of these before, and it smelled delicious, and I did not like the taste at all. This is a candy cane one. So it says it's got a hint of peppermint. No, peppermint with a hint of vanilla and strawberry. And I've taken the tea bag out. I didn't let it stew for too long. I can't taste the strawberry. It smells minty, which I normally like mint tea. So, but I'm not going like I did with the other rooibos tea I had. So, maybe. So I think I'll leave this here. I might have a go at putting it on my laptop and uploading. I finished another round on my blanket. Oh, I finished round 34, so I'm on round 35 now. And then the next one is going to be band stitches on the next one. So lots of trebles. So if my hand was hurting last night, but I'd not been working on the blanket. This blanket in the past has given me aches just there. And that's where I move the yarn, because I'm left-handed, so it's not from holding the hook, I think it must be from holding the blanket and moving the yarn, because I sort of almost throw my yarn like I'm knitting. Yeah, it was hurting last night. I thought, because I'd done a bit on it last night, but not, you know, when it's hurt previously, I've been working on it for days. So maybe it's the hats that have done me in, but I don't know, it doesn't hurt today, so I will rest if it hurts. I won't push myself, because there's no rush, and I've got plenty of time at home to pick it up when I feel better. Found my Kindle, so I can carry on reading your book now, Randy. I had to charge it; it was completely dead. I used to have this; it slots nicely into the bathroom unit, so I can slot it in there, and then I read when I'm brushing my teeth.
Mum,
One of the boys is coming. What, Jack? I'm filming.
I'm making a fake soldier for this. For Call of Duty. I just came down here so I could get my hat and neck warmer.
It's
So
in
I could
your,
use
in
it.
your
And I can't
school bag.
put my school bag back in.
Okay, we'll leave it out there, just don't make a mess. Play nicely, boys, okay? Shut the door, Jack. That is the most uttered phrase in our house, shut the door. Yes, and the battery on my Kindle, it seemed like it lasted ages, but I'm sure I didn't buy a book that long ago, and I must have put it in this drawer, forgotten I put it in there, and it was dead as a doornail when I found it. Don't know. Anywho, so yes, I found it, so I can get to reading. Should my hand complain. I had to do that last time my hand hurt, and I sat and read. I think I finished almost all of my School Degree Pleasant book, because I don't devote that much time to reading. I probably should. Audiobooks, I'm all over, and podcasts. Ooh, got any suggestions of proper audio podcasts? I like listening to crime ones. So, if you have any crime recommendations, if you do like that sort of stuff, I've got a few for you. Obviously, I listened to Serial season 1, and then S-Town. S-Town was really good, and Serial have got a second series. Then we've just listened to I listened to one called Dirty John about a con man. That was good. Then one called Trace, that's about a crime committed in Australia, and they're still trying to solve it sort of 30 years on. That was really good. And then I've just listened to Black Hands, which is happened in New Zealand. A whole family was killed, and they're trying to get to the bottom of it, because it was either the dad, and it was a murder-suicide, or it was the son, the only surviving member of the family. And it's all true, all true crime. But yeah, so if you're into crime, I recommend those. I've just started downloading Serial season 2, because I hadn't listened to it, because I think I listened to series 1 and series 2 was just coming out, but S-Town had been released, and Paula listened to that and said, you need to listen to it, it's really good. It is really good. Yeah, slightly random, off topic. And I listen to Adam Buxton a lot, because he makes me laugh, and he'll have just different guests on, some comedians, musicians, stuff like that. But I can't listen to it at the gym, because it makes me laugh out loud, and I will fall off the treadmill, or I don't know, wet myself or something. I can't listen to it when I'm supposed to be concentrating. Yeah, so I'm going to go, because I dare say I'll be on call for when they hurt themselves. But yeah, so I'm going to do a bit more crocheting when I've got some peas, because they seem to need me. I fed them and watered them, made sure they're warm enough, and they've gone away. So, bonus. So yeah, I won't add anything else. I will try and do this on my laptop, so it may look, I don't imagine it will look a lot snazzier, but it might look a bit different. So yeah, I hope you're having a good day. I'm on it with the videos. I've watched Ella already today. Hi Ella, and Denise. Hi Denise. Who else have I watched? Watched Sean. Hi Sean, sorry. Who else have I watched? Terry. Hi Terry. Yes, because I put a picture of you up on Instagram. sat there with my feet up watching you on the big telly. Super. Right, I'm really going to go. I'll catch up with you tomorrow. I hope you have a good night. I hope you have a good weekend. And we'll see what tomorrow brings. Bye, guys.